My name is Kennan Rooney. I am actually in the professional services consulting industry. I am the vice president of a healthcare company of about 5,000 consultants, about 300 people internally. So about 6 weeks ago, early September, I was able to start a prayer group. And it was just pretty miraculous. I went in and talked to the chief people officer, and she thought it was a great idea. And actually, she was a Christian herself, and they ran it by the CEO. And I was able to start a prayer group, and we had 12 people show up in early September. And during this time, people have been sharing, and I had no idea of just kind of the hurt, the hurting and the struggles that people were going on at work, and they were actually able to bring it. And some pretty incredible praise reports just in the past 6 weeks of what's been coming out, and people are tying it back to. When I heard Endeavor, I kind of didn't understand it because it seemed like an awfully big thing to bring to work, but I realized that it actually was just an invitation that was already there, and I just had to step into it. And so what it means to me is stepping into something that, I've been at this company for 22 years. It was stepping into something that actually was already set up because I'd been there for 22 years, that I could step into and start just inviting people to get closer to their faith. And they talk about, Endeavor talks about bringing your whole self to work. And that's what I see happening too, is people really being able to bring their whole selves to work. And that just makes a huge difference, I see. Don't try to do it right. I think that's what I would say, because I'm an accounting type of professional consulting firm, and I really felt that I had to get it all lined up and perfect. And just to step out and just speak from the heart, let anything come up and just open a voice. And one of the things I did is I just sent an invitation and I have access to the chief people officer's calendar, and I just put it on her calendar, and she accepted. And the tagline was faith group discussion. And the first thing she said was, I was intrigued by the title. And so stepping out and just stepping into what God has out there, and I had no idea this was what was out there, and it just is, I can feel it, the momentum behind it snowballing to being something that I actually don't think I even thought was possible at work.